Love it.
Wow. Well,
I think we all would like to be able to do that on some level.
I was just saying, I've never been to Disney World, and you've never been to Disneyland, right?
No.
Together we make one whole person, I think.
Right. You're from California and you grew up going to Disneyland. I grew up going to Disney World. So, hey, we'll trade stories.
Exactly.
And, make it to the theme park at the opposite end of the country
one day
someday.
We'll fulfill our dreams, I guess.
Right.
All right, good morning to you. It's Saturday, September 27th. I'm Hope Hanselman.
And I'm Karen Wynn, and it's certainly a great day to spend out at any kind of...
Thanks, Karen. An update now this morning on a federal trial in Asheville involving hunters accused of poaching black bears illegally. Funeral services will be held this weekend for the Clemson sophomore who died after falling from a bridge. A man who spent the night lost in the woods was found safe yesterday. McDowell County deputies issued a missing person alert for Joseph Swan Friday morning. His wife told deputies he didn't come home after hunting ginseng in the woods with a friend. About 40 rescue workers focused their search in rugged territory at the end of Walker Road. His uncle found him walking along US 64 yesterday afternoon.
Just got back in there and got turned around and lost communication who I was with. I don't know what happened there.
Swan says it wasn't cold last night and luckily he found a place to sleep. A hidden camera was found inside a family-run dentist office in Charlotte. The Charlotte Hornets have suspended basketball player Jeffrey Taylor following a domestic assault charge. Green Man Brewing began demolition at its Buxton Street site yesterday as part of its $4 million expansion. Getting your Saturday started right happening today. AB Tech is hosting a free health and fitness fair in its Ferguson Auditorium. The fair will provide everything about health and medicine, from free yoga classes to nutritional guidance and support to quit smoking. It begins at 10 a.m. and will run until 5 p.m. And the VA Medical Center in Asheville will soon be opening its flu clinic. Eligible veterans can get shots there beginning on October 6th. Hours will be from 9 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Shots will be given in the laboratory conference room in the lower level atrium. Veterans should bring their VA ID card with them. The Hendersonville Fire Department is going pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Not only is their fire engine transformed, take a look at that, but firefighters will be sporting pink shirts and pink wristbands all next month. You can buy the same items to help join the fight against breast cancer. Just go to WLOS.com to find out how. The 40th annual Mountain Heritage Day is a combination of an old-fashioned mountain fair and a showcase for Southern Appalachian music. It's being held on the Western Carolina University campus, and joining us live this morning is the festival coordinator, Trina Royer. Good morning to you. Tell us a little bit about the festival.
Well, it's coming up soon. As you can see in the background, we've got the tents going up. These are the arts and crafts vendors out there in the field. We've got volunteers milling around right now, putting out hay bales and all kinds of things, setting up stages, decorating. So the festival starts at 10, goes till 5. We've got 3 stages going: children's stage, bluegrass, old-time stages, lots of traditional music and fun, dancing, lots of cloggers. David Holt's coming out, the Buck Stinkle Boys from Mount Airy, North Carolina. Most of these artists are traditional, regional artists from this area, meaning the same thing. We've got all kinds of crafters, about 80 arts and crafters, juried shows, so you're bound to find some fine things. A bunch of yummy festival food, fried pies and Cherokee fry bread. We've got a 5K race starting up any minute now. They should be going by. Chainsaw competition. Bring your chainsaw down to get timed for some trophies. Antique car show. I mean, it's endless. All kinds of things all day long.
Wow, Trina,
takes about 140. Go ahead.
That sounds excellent. We're going to come back to you later in the show and hear about even more that you have going on there. Thanks for joining us live this morning. And if you want to check out the Mountain Heritage Festival, we've got more on WLOS.com. Great day to spend it. Great way to spend the day.
Yeah, very comfortable out there. Take your shades and enjoy.
Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Welcome back, everyone, and happy Wednesday, the second day in fall. I want to show you this wide picture here of the radar because we have those showers and storms far off to our east of Charlotte right now and pushing north actually of Columbus. But back here at home, we're just dealing with cloud cover across the mountains and the upstate this morning. Winds are very calm across western North Carolina, 3-mile-per-hour winds in Forest City, 8 down in Greer and 9 down in Anderson. I do expect those winds to pick up as we go throughout the afternoon. Breezy conditions at times. The cool spot on my map this morning, 47 degrees in Morganton right now in Burke County, up in Yancey County, 48 degrees, 51 back here in Asheville, 51 in Franklin, 55 in Andrews. In the upstate, also very cool, 54 degrees in Greer, 56 in Anderson. So another day for the jackets. Look at the big picture here. Yesterday afternoon, we had some of this rain and cloud cover kind of spiral off that low along the coastline and drop some of that in mostly our eastern counties and the foothills. High pressure kind of battling those clouds. But as you can see by 6 a.m., we are dry. The cloud cover kind of just pushing in towards the upstate and pushing in towards our western counties by lunchtime today. But it'll be a mix of sun and clouds to go through 3 p.m. And notice these showers and storms staying well to our east and to our south. Very, very isolated storm chances as we go throughout the day today. By 6 p.m., we start to see some clearing as we head towards midnight tonight. Now, if we look towards tomorrow morning, we see very clear conditions with a chance for fog tomorrow morning and cloud cover mainly in the upstate. By lunchtime, same story. But notice then we have those isolated storm chances along the mountains by 3 p.m. tomorrow and through dinner time. But all in all, things are going to be very dry. Most of us will stay dry as we go throughout the next couple of days. 71 degrees for a high today. Mostly sunny skies with the slightest chance for rain back here in the mountains. Tonight, a cool night, but not quite as cool as we've been feeling. Most of us will stay in the 50s tonight. Mostly cloudy skies and calm winds. In the upstate, 74. We do have gusty conditions up to 24 miles per hour. 57 for a low tonight. Temperatures warm slightly by the time we hit Thursday and Friday and even into the weekend. A slight chance for showers Sunday, scattered showers Monday and Tuesday. In the upstate, slight chance for showers next couple of days, but all in all, a really nice weekend in store. Back to you.
All right, let's check out this morning's See It.
Nice weekend in store. Back to you.
Remember those comfy footy pajamas you wore as a kid? I actually still have a pair. A San Francisco Bay Area entrepreneur is taking that idea to a whole new level. Kate Corrigan shows us the onesies business equivalent. Jesse's working to make some prototypes, so it isn't in stores just yet, but he's already been asked to make a tux version, or tuxie.
Hits on that video, guessing it's going to continue to go viral. If you missed it yesterday morning, we will post both videos out to the Facebook page for you this morning.
Love that. So preacher, coach, and now we can add recording artist to that, right?
There you go.
All right, let's take a look outside today. 71 degrees for a high. Just the slightest chance for showers and storms. Notice our overnight lows will be another cool night, down to 51 degrees, mid-70s by Thursday and Friday, and slightly warmer down to only the mid-50s in the early morning hours. And a quick look at the upstate shows temperatures warming by the time we hit tomorrow and Friday, and our overnight lows down to 60 degrees. We'll talk more about the extended forecast and our chances for rain coming up in just a bit.
High definition from Western North Carolina's news leader. This is News 13 This Weekend.
Very good Saturday morning to you. It's September 27th. I'm Hope Hanselman.
And I'm Karen Wynn. And on this last weekend of September,
Can't believe it.
Saturday, we're going to end it on a good note.
It's beautiful. I was just saying to you last week I was at the zombie float. Now it's a bit of a different story.
My sister goes to that school.
Is she on the lookout? You have to ask her about this.
I'll have to ask her about that. And she could be Kim Kardashian's like little sister, if you know what I mean. So. She would be a prime target.
Has she been a victim?
She would be
I don't know.
notified to hear that you just said that.
Oh, she's not watching. She's in college.
But she's going to find out.
Mom's asleep too, right? What time is it? 4:52. What, are you writing it down now?
Absolutely.
This is going on Facebook, I have a feeling. All right, let's take a look outside this afternoon. Temperature is about 71 degrees, so a very mild day for the second day in fall. Slightly warmer in Forest City in the mid-70s. Same story in the upstate. Now tonight, another cool night down to the 40s in Burnsville, 50s in Asheville, and high 50s in the upstate.
I guess it was a compliment to your sister in a strange...
in a backhanded way.
Oh,
backhanded way.
Oh, nice. You're learning from me.
I am. I need to stop.
Coming up, drama surrounding a popular movie.
Coming up, see why it's leading to legal action at TMZ time.
Legal action, yeah. Okay. And remember, if you are on the go early in the morning, you can still catch us by downloading the News 13 Morning News app. You'll get access to breaking news, and you can watch us live. My sister wouldn't see me, though.
She can.
No, she can't. Okay. And that app is free. Just search WLOS AM in your app store.
We have a happy update this morning on the newborn puppies that were found in a pillowcase near the Blue Ridge Parkway. The 2 young men who found them have come forward. 3 weeks ago, Noah Rogers and Hunter Robinson of Canton spotted the abandoned puppies along Highway 276 near the Parkway in Haywood County. To honor the 2 18-year-olds, Sarge's Animal Rescue named 2 puppies, Noah and Hunter.
That'd be great. I couldn't leave them up there. There's no way.
Noah plans on adopting one of them, the female with black dots named Dottie. Sarge says it's getting a lot of applications to adopt the puppies, which are likely a mix of Pit and Springer Spaniel. They'll be ready for forever homes in about 5 weeks. All right, coming up next, we've got more to talk about in the forecast, right?
Oh, we do. We have a good runner's forecast.
Get lost in a Light of Home's annual corn maze. Help local kids and families in need and have a blast in Western North Carolina's largest corn maze. 12 acres of twisty fun, open every weekend now through Halloween. Visit fieldsoffun.org for full details.
Okay, so if you're looking for a good way to enjoy this beautiful day, here's an idea. The 40th annual Mountain Heritage Day is a combination of old-fashioned mountain fare and a showcase for Southern Appalachian music. It's being held on the Western Carolina University's campus, and joining us live this morning from the festival is coordinator Trina Royer. Good morning to you, Trina. I've got a question for you. I've heard about some really unique competitions going on at the festival. Can you tell me about them?
Well, you may be talking about the beard and mustache competition, or where they have to come in and show their beautiful beard or their best mustache. We also have a children's contest and costume contest. We have canning, food, baking contest. Those ribbons have been given out by now, but those will be on display, the winners. Chainsaw competition starts up at 10 o'clock. Registration starts at 9. Bring your chainsaw. What other ones were you thinking about?
The chainsaw was the one I was going to hit on, but you've hit on even more. So another great thing to check out here is some of the music, right?
Oh, yeah, we have some great lineups. We've got bluegrass and old-time music, some gospel. Tridestone Baptist Choir comes out. They absolutely tear the roof down, except for we don't have a roof today. It's beautiful weather. It's going to be lovely out here, nice and sunny. We have Jeff Little Trio. He's a piano player that does bluegrass and old-time on piano, and I never thought I'd like that. But, man, that guy is amazing. He won award. He's won all kinds of awards. Plus, a lot of our regulars, like the Queen Family Band, the Dietz Family Band. And another big thing is that this is the 125th anniversary of the university as well, Western Carolina University. And this festival started to inaugurate a chancellor. And the chancellor decided, you know, I want to give a gift to the community. Let's have a big old barbecue and dance. That was 40 years ago. It took off. The community loved it. The community, volunteers, the university do this together. It's the largest event on campus all year long.
Well, look where you are now. Plenty of reason to go out and check it out. Thanks so much, Trina. Mountain Heritage Day is today from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. For more information, go to our website, WLOS.com. Coming up next, transform the camera on your iPhone. This gadget that fits into the palm of your hand that will transform your photos. That's coming up next in this week's Tech Time.
Ouch, Ingrid. I got your joke, Jay. Good job there. 51 degrees, current conditions at the Asheville airport. Mostly cloudy skies right now. Good news is winds are calm, so it feels like 51 degrees outside. But yes, it is still cool. We want to talk about a late week warm up and also our rain potential in the extended forecast and if it will affect your weekend. That's coming up in our next half hour.
In today's Tech Time, a gadget that will upgrade the camera on your iPhone. Tom Quinlan from Charlotte Street Computers joins us this morning to tell us about this telephoto lens. Good morning, Tom. So,
good morning.
You got a pretty cool gadget with us.
Yeah,
Tell
this
us
is
how it works.
well, it's just a little lens here. So this is just a little glass lens that you can get for your
Nice and
iPhone,
light.
or they make some for the Droids as well. But I put it on. I don't know if you can see the difference there. So there's with the 2x telephoto, and there it is without. So it's a pretty big difference, and it's a optical zoom, so it's not like distorting the quality. And they also make some other ones. They make some fisheye and macro and wide angle. This is a close-up zoom right here. I'm going to put this on. You're not going to be able to see anything until I put it up really close to something. So I'm going to take this and put it up to my
There we go.
eyeball.
Science project
So
today.
you can, well, I can't see what I'm doing, but
yeah, there you go. Great.
so you can put it up really close on a
Amazing.
flower or whatever. So
Or a bud.
anyway.
Yeah, really going to change the way you can take pictures with your iPhone, right?
Well, that's right. You know, they say that the best camera is the one that you have with you. And so these are very small little lenses that you can carry in your pocket and then snap onto your phone and take some better pictures.
Exactly. So, I think I got something for my sister-in-law to be here pretty similar to this, but a much cheaper version, and I don't think it's going to do anything close to what we've got here. So what's this going to set you back?
Well, the 2x telephoto is $99. The macros and the fisheye are $69.
All right, the cost of being a good photographer, right?
That's right.
So does it work for videos as well?
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason I'm interested in it, is doing some conference videos. So this will let me get much closer to the speaker. So
you can even use it for work too.
That's right.
In that way. All right, not
Exactly.
just fun. All right, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
a lot.
If you want to see this segment again, just head over to WLOS.com and click on Tech Time. We're going to be right back after this break.
Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Morning.
Fall just started, but parts of the country are already seeing the leaves change.
Look how pretty. Take a look at the vibrant scene in Wisconsin. Trees there are at 35% peak color already.
That was pretty.
Yeah, good morning. It's Wednesday, September 24th. Thanks for waking up with us.
5
First
o'clock.
full day of fall here. Felt pretty nice.
Kind of like fall in the morning, and then it warmed up, Ingrid.
Yeah, slightly. We're pretty much around normal for this time of the year, where we should be for fall. Same story this morning. Temperatures in Asheville sitting right around 50 degrees. In the upstate, 54 degrees. 55 in Spartanburg and 50 in Waynesville. So it is chilly outside. I think a good zip-up jacket would be a great idea this morning. 51 degrees by 8 a.m., 60 by mid-morning, 67 by lunchtime, with the slightest chance for showers and storms. I'll talk more about that coming up in just a bit. Back to you.
Well, happening today.
Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Weekend.
All right, one more reason why I love Boston. Yankees player Derek Jeter plays his final 3 games this weekend in Boston, and he's getting a parting gift from the Red Sox. They're giving him one-of-a-kind LL Bean boots.
The boots are navy blue with a pinstripe lining. One side has the New York Yankees logo and the other side has Jeter's number 2 embroidered. The silhouette of the old Yankee Stadium and Jeter's World Series championships, they are stitched onto the tongue. Wow.
I know, and the Red Sox will present the boots to Jeter at Fenway Park on Sunday during that game. So
very classy.
Friendly sports camaraderie. We like to see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good
Thumbs
thing.
up to you. Good morning to you. It's Saturday, September 27th. I'm Hope Hanselman.
And I'm Karen Wynn, and we are looking at a great day ahead. Beautiful, dry fall day.
And we'll take it while we can as we're heading into the season, right?
Yes, take it while we can. Those are key words here.
This morning on a federal trial in Asheville involving hunters accused of poaching black bears illegally. Funeral services will be held this weekend for the Clemson sophomore who died after falling from a bridge. 19-year-old Tucker Hips' body was recovered from Lake Hartwell on Monday. Investigators say he was on a morning run with his frat brothers when he fell behind, but no one saw what happened. The investigation into his death remains open. His funeral will be held this Sunday at 2 at the Rock Springs Baptist Church in Easley. A man who spent the night lost in the woods was found safe yesterday. A hidden camera was found inside a family-run dentist office in Charlotte. Now police are trying to figure out if it was put there to record up women's skirts. A staff member made the discovery at Philippi and Kwan Family Dentistry on East W.T. Harris Boulevard. Neighboring business owners say the allegations of secret peeping are alarming.
You know, if it turns out to be true that someone brought a camera in there, they should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
The doctor who owns the practice says he's eager to find out who's responsible for this camera. The Charlotte Hornets have suspended basketball player Jeffrey Taylor following a domestic assault charge. Green Man Brewing began demolition at its Buxton Street site yesterday as part of its $4 million expansion. The brewery is planning to build a 17,000 square foot packaging building with a rooftop beer garden tasting area.
And that has become such a big part of Asheville is this tourism, beer tourism, which we hear will overtake the Biltmore in terms of being the #1 tourist draw here in Asheville.
Lots of excitement there. Green Man has been brewing in Asheville since 1997. They sell bottled beer in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Happening today, AB Tech is hosting a free health and fitness fair in Ferguson in its Ferguson's auditorium. The fair will provide everything about health and medicine, from free yoga classes to nutritional guidance and support to quit smoking. It begins at 10 a.m. and will run until 5 p.m. And the VA Medical Center in Asheville will soon be opening its flu clinic. Eligible veterans can get shots there beginning on October 6th. Hours will be from 9 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Shots will be given in the laboratory conference room in the lower level atrium. Veterans should bring their VA ID card with them. The Hendersonville Fire Department is going pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Not only is their fire engine transformed, but firefighters will be sporting pink shirts and pink wristbands all next month. You can buy the same items to help join the fight against breast cancer. Just go to WLOS.com to find out how. The 40th annual Mountain Heritage Day is a combination of old-fashioned mountain fare and a showcase for Southern Appalachian music. It's being held on the Western Carolina University's campus, and joining us live this morning is the festival coordinator, Trina Royer. Good morning to you, Trina. We were talking about how this is the 40th anniversary. What's been happening over those 40 years?
We've been enjoying traditional old-time bluegrass and mountain crafts and arts. We have a lot of great demonstrators that are. R.O. Wilson just pulled in. He does teaches people how to do the old-fashioned sawing and sharpening blades. We have Lloyd Owl that just walked in. He's going to set up his booth demonstrating Cherokee carving out of soapstones and various other natural products. But behind me, right here, you see the pinwheels. Handmade pinwheels by our grad assistants in the last month or so. We've got our beautiful flowers that we made out of crepe paper. This is all for the children's tent. And every year we decorate the children's tent up to be festive and happy, but no plastic stuff because it's the Heritage Festival. So we try to make things out of natural products as close as we can. So we actually hand cut and made all of these. And we learned how to make paper flowers in the old-fashioned tissue paper way. So come on out to the children's tent where there'll be dancing and music and all kinds of fun play party games and crafts.
All right, Trina, thanks so much for joining us this morning. It looks beautiful out there, and it's going to be a great day for it. Mountain Heritage Day is today from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. For more information, go to our website, WLOS.com. And upgrading your gear for fall. 'Tis the season. Coming up, Sarah Merrill from Diamond Brand will show us what's new in outdoor fall gear.
Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Welcome back and good morning, everyone. We have high pressure to our north, keeping us mostly dry, but showers far off to the east and south of Columbia mostly, but they are starting to push northward just a little bit, but still staying out of our region this morning. So you can see we're staying mostly dry. A little bit of cloud cover, a mix of that cloud and sun as we go throughout the afternoon hours. Very calm conditions in the way of wind speeds across the region this morning. 3-mile-per-hour winds in Forest City, 8 in Greer, 9 in Anderson. Keep in mind, we do expect gusty conditions mainly in the upstate, like what we saw yesterday as we go throughout this afternoon. The cool spot right now is in Burnsville and Morganton at 48 degrees, and cool back here in Asheville. We're at 50 degrees right now, 51 in Hendersonville, 51 in Franklin, and 56 in Andrews. These aren't our morning lows. We could cool down a couple more degrees before we start to warm up this afternoon. 54 degrees in the upstate right now and 56 in Anderson. Looking at the big picture here, yesterday we had some of this rain and cloud cover kind of swirl off this low and push into mainly the foothills and the upstate. Very light rain yesterday, but most of us stayed dry. And as I mentioned, that high pressure really helping us out there, not only today, but the rest of the work week. So this is a snapshot here of our futurecast at 6 a.m. this morning. Notice we do have lots of white on our map. That is that cloud cover, but these showers seem to stay way, you can barely even see it off the map there. But as we push forward towards about lunchtime or so, you can see some of those showers starting to push towards the region, but it looks like we're going to stay dry by lunchtime, and a little bit of clearing in the way of cloud cover by 3 p.m. and especially by dinner time. So that means lots of sunshine for some of us today, and by midnight tonight, a little bit more cloud cover pushing into the region. A look at tomorrow shows clear skies by tomorrow morning and through lunchtime, plenty of sunshine, but then we see very isolated showers popping up. This model is showing us mainly in the mountains through dinner time tomorrow, but all in all, we should stay dry. 71 degrees for a high in Asheville today, mostly sunny, and that slightest chance for rain. 51 degrees for a low tonight, mostly cloudy skies, and winds will remain calm. 74 in the upstate today. They actually only made it up to the 60s yesterday, so slightly warmer than that. Gusty conditions up to 24 miles per hour and just under 60 degrees tonight. So a slight chance for rain today and tomorrow. A few clouds Friday, mainly sunny for Saturday. That seems to be the pick day of the weekend, but still only a slight chance for rain on Sunday. Scattered showers Monday and Tuesday. And in the upstate, slight chance for showers Wednesday, Thursday, and a beautiful weekend. Get out there and enjoy it. Back to you.
That's exactly right. It's a good time to start thinking about it, because with fall here, it's also time to upgrade your outdoor gear. So good thing we've got some help today. We've got Sarah Merrill from Diamond Brand. She's here this morning to show us what's new this season, and you brought a lot of stuff with you.
I did. We've got some great new products for fall that we're very excited about. And I brought a little sample. And over here, this is one of our cool new products, because this sleeping bag by Mountain Hardware is down, but it has special technology that it will keep you dry even in damp, cold weather.
It's so light too. That's great.
Very lightweight.
Yeah. Okay.
And another favorite product of mine is this solar charger over here, so that if you find yourself in the woods and your phone goes dead, you can charge it.
Perfect.
And it's great for at the airport too.
Perfect. In fact, we just had a case of that in McDowell County yesterday, so good to know. What's up next?
So up next we have this little Thule camera case. The GoPro cameras are super popular right now, and this is a case that will protect your GoPro camera and keep it dry.
Okay, in the rain. Perfect.
Yes, and then way over here we've got this black diamond headlamp. And this is always helpful to have a convenient light source. And the cool new thing about this headlamp is it can be charged by USB.
Oh, great. Perfect. All right, what's this?
So this is the Suunto Ambit 2 watch, and this is kind of what I consider the Mac Daddy of all watches, because it does everything. It's a altimeter, it can take your heart rate, it has a GPS, it will keep pace.
Wow.
Anything you need to know to track your performance.
All right. Looks pretty cool too.
Now, this product over here is, you're probably wondering what this is.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask. What is it?
So that is actually a drum carry case by Eagle's Nest Outfitters. And in Asheville, as you probably know, the drum circle is very popular.
Yeah.
So if you want to carry your drum, this guy over here, it's got this little straps in the back. so that you can conveniently carry your drums.
Perfect. You never know when you're going to need your drums with you, too, I'm sure.
Right.
And then we've got this here.
So this is the last product over here, and this is the Helionox Cot 1. And the awesome thing about this is it's super lightweight, it packed down's really tiny, and you can stay comfortable while sleeping in the woods.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks for bringing all this in, all good to know. And of course, from Diamond Brand, thanks for coming in this morning. Coming up next, we've got more. Stick with us after this break. The Broadway musical called Once is at the Peace Center in Greenville this weekend, and our Evan Donovan sat down with one of the stars of the show to get the inside scoop on this love story. Looks like a great show. Time right now is 7:51. Bill and Hillary Clinton are new grandparents this morning. Coming up next, the name Chelsea and her husband chose for their baby girl.
We're trying to allegedly steal the Beats by Dre headphones.
Well, I tell you what, he's a billionaire now. Remember that. As a result of all this, because he already had plenty of money to begin with.
Well, he's been around a long time.
He has.
Done very, very well for himself, Ingrid.
I have a Beats by Dre music player, actually.
Do you? There you go. You contributed.
I didn't know anything about it, and the guy's like, this is the best one. I was like, all right.
Does your sister wear that, use that while she's riding her bicycle?
Well, she's got her boombox, and she's going down.
Yeah, going down, doing that. And
yeah, people hitting her. All right, look at the next 3 days. 71 degrees for a high today. Isolated showers, very isolated showers, not only today, but tomorrow. Overnight lows back down into the 50s, and a few clouds for your Friday. All in all, really nice couple of 3 days there. And in the upstate, a slight chance for showers as well. Notice slightly warmer by Thursday and Friday, and down to the 60s, high 50s in some locations. We'll talk more about high temperatures across the entire region and low temperatures as well coming up in just a bit.
there's not looking good Sunday night.
No, they had
was
some
bad.
problems, Ingrid.
It's painful to see that guy trying to jog when you know his knee was sprained.
Couldn't do it,
right
yeah.
after that. Oh. All right, well, good football weather, actually. Great weather. Get outside, enjoy it this afternoon. Very mild, 71 for a high in Asheville, 73 in Bryson City, so slightly cooler overall than we should be for this time in fall. 74 in the upstate in the Greenville and Spartanburg areas, 76 in Clemson. Mostly sunny skies for most of us, but then down into the upstate in the foothills, a little bit more cloud cover as some more of those clouds and possibly isolated storms push off of that low. I'll show you that in a minute, but I want to show you these low temperatures, 50s right now for temperatures this morning. Same story as we go throughout the night. Tonight, 40s in some locations. We'll talk more about how comfortable it is this afternoon coming up after the break.
.525, welcome back. A 9-year-old boy from Charlotte received a big honor.
First responders across Charlotte honored Corey Blocker. In July, he saved a toddler's life.
Corey was swimming in the pool and noticed a 3-year-old underwater. He then pulled the little boy out of that pool.
He was in the water, and I thought he was drowning at first. After that, I said, why don't I just pick him up instead of letting him drown and getting my mom? Because he could have died if I left him in the water.
And I just told him afterwards, I said, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, you know, this child, you know, if it wasn't for you grabbing him as soon as you seen him, he wouldn't have made it.
Well, Corey is happy for the honor and calmly said he'd do it all again if he had to.
Brave little boy.
Yeah.
Smart little boy, too.
Absolutely.
All right, temperatures this morning at the Asheville airport showing 50 degrees right now, so a cool start to your day. Mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Winds are very calm, so still cool out there. We'll talk about a late week warm up and your rain potential coming up in our next half hour.
Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Morning.
A new take on the traditional pumpkin patch. A farmer in California has perfected Halloween-themed pumpkins.
The pumpkins look just like Frankenstein. The farmer actually grows the pumpkins in a Frankenstein-shaped mold. He's selling them for 75 bucks a piece.
Well, trick or treat.
It's pretty cool.
But if you're paying 75 bucks for that thing,
very expensive.
You're getting tricked.
Ingrid, they're really neat, though.
Yeah, that is not a treat, in my opinion.
I'm with you.
$75.
75 bucks for a pumpkin?
It's pretty cool, though. You could try to act like you would carve that, you know.
It's art.
It's art. There you go, Holly. Good way of looking at it. Let's look outside, though, in the way of temperatures. Another cool start to your day on the second day of fall. Halloween is right around the corner, isn't it? 50 degrees right now in Asheville, 54 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 55 in Waynesville, 50 degrees. So by 10 a.m. we'll warm up to 60 degrees. The slightest chance for showers by about lunchtime. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit. Back over to you.
News 13 Skywatch weather available daily on Rock 105.1. Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Welcome back and good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Halfway through the work week and it's looking pretty nice right now. We just have some showers pushing through east of our area, some heavy rain south of Greensboro, even into Charlotte, Columbia, and north there along I-26. But we have stayed dry across our region. Just some cloud cover pushing in and out across West North Carolina and the upstate. The slightest chance for a shower or storm, mainly for our most eastern counties of the region. But all in all, we should see wonderful conditions today in the next few days. Something we're dealing with this morning, fog, and that has reduced visibility down to half a mile in Franklin. A lot of locations staying clear this morning, but still that chance for that fog to develop on your morning commute. Wind speeds very calm across western North Carolina. They've picked up slightly in Greenville at 8 miles per hour, 9 down in the upstate. We do expect gusty conditions in the upstate up to about 24 miles per hour throughout the day. So that'll make it feel a little bit cooler outside. And it's cool right now, 48 degrees up in Yancey County, Morganton 49 degrees, 52 in Forest City, 50 back here in Buncombe County, 51 in Franklin, 56 in Andrews. In the upstate, sitting in the mid 50s. And it's also cool down in Atlanta, 56 degrees down there, 55 up in Knoxville and Charlotte in the low 50s this morning. So all in all, definitely feeling like fall out there. Now, yesterday we had some cloud cover push into the region, also some showers pull off that low. But high pressure is kind of fighting that, trying to keep those clouds out of our area. Doing a pretty good job here. We've got the clouds this morning. That's a 6 a.m. shot, but the showers staying pretty much well off to our south and to our east. That's lunchtime today. A little bit of sunshine by the time we hit 3 p.m. Also through dinner time tonight. The slightest chance for those showers, as I mentioned, even through midnight. We start to clear out a little bit by tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. at Thursday. There you go right there. Cloud cover more prevalent in the upstate than in our far western counties. Another chance for those showers as we head towards 3 p.m. tomorrow. Very isolated, and it looks like clearing skies in the upstate. So just that slight chance through 6 p.m. and all in all, a beautiful day. 71 today, 51 for a low tonight. Mostly cloudy skies in the upstate, 74. As I mentioned, gusty conditions up to 24 miles per hour. 57 for a low tonight in the upstate. Also, those clouds will stick around. So a slight chance for showers and slightly warmer by Thursday, 74 degrees, 75 by Friday. Mainly sunny by Saturday. A slight chance for showers on Sunday. Scattered showers returns to the forecast Monday and Tuesday. All in all, looks like Saturday is going to be the pick day of the weekend, but Sunday's looking pretty good too. Even into the upstate, scattered showers return to the forecast on Monday. Over to you.
That was nice of them.
It was. I saw that they were delivering pizza to somebody. You know, in Oregon, I thought maybe the guy had a case of the munchies, but not the case. It was a man. The legalization. Oh, it's Wash. I'm sorry.
That's why I was like,
All right.
thank you, Ingrid.
Very
I was like,
close.
it's not
They haven't made it to Oregon yet?
No.
I mean, they have.
Still illegal.
Still illegal in Oregon?
Yeah, it's there, I'm sure, but it's not
my
legal.
apologies to all the Oregonians out there.
All right, let's talk about temperatures today. 71 degrees and isolated showers this afternoon, slightly warmer for Thursday. Notice our overnight lows, not quite as cool as we've gotten down to the last couple of mornings. A little bit more cloud cover enters the region Friday, just a few clouds. So all in all, a really nice 3 days ahead. Same story in the upstate, slightly warmer by Thursday and Friday. Coming up after the break, we'll talk about how warm we'll get across the entire region this afternoon, how cold we'll get tonight. That's next.
A North Carolina student gets a big surprise from her teacher.
Kaya Pratt uses a walker to get around, but the one she owned wasn't working so well anymore, so her teacher, Jamal Willis, decided to help her out. He surprised her with this brand new one when she got off the bus Monday morning.
It's one of those things that wasn't even a choice. I didn't have to think about it. I've always been taught to pay it forward.
Thank you, Mr. Willis.
Willis says he was prepared to pay for the walker with his own money, but a store manager just gave it to him after finding out why he was getting it. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of good deeds there.
Love that story this morning, Ingrid.
Awesome. Yeah, I was going to say the teacher should get a raise, but it's good to hear that someone also donated that. Wow. All right, that makes you feel good on a cool morning. Temperatures in the 50s in many locations this afternoon, 70s. So 71 is what we're expecting in Asheville, 73 in Bryson City, a little bit warmer in Andrews, a little bit more sunshine there, 77 in the upstate, the mid to low 70s as we go throughout the day. These are low temperatures tonight, so plan accordingly. Another cool night down to the 40s in areas like Burnsville, Hendersonville, and 50s elsewhere in the mountains. Same story in the upstate. Some of us could stay as warm as the 60s. We'll talk more about current conditions outside your door coming up in a bit.
Well, fighting cancer.
How this Mustang is helping fight the disease coming up.
And remember, if you're on the go early in the morning, you can still catch us by downloading the News 13 Morning News app. You will get access to breaking news, and you can watch us live.
The app is free. Just search WLOS AM in your app store.
An Asheville couple has a sporty new tool in the fight against cancer.
Check out Guinevere, the Pink Warrior. Les and Michelle Dutcher have decked out their Mustang to make it a rolling tribute and memorial to cancer patients.
Guinevere is covered in more than 1,000 signatures from family members and people who have battled or are fighting that disease.
So people come and sign it and get closure, peace, whatever, and a lot of tears, a lot of hugs.
It doesn't cost anything to sign the card, but Les and Michelle do accept donations to go towards the fight against cancer. Guinevere will be on display at Sears this weekend at the Asheville Mall as part of the Blue Ridge Mustang Club.
That is a cool idea.
That is a great idea.
Oh, we need to get them to drive into the parking lot one morning with
We
that.
should do that.
That's a good idea. All right, let's take a look outside this morning. Temperatures at the Asheville Airport right at 50 degrees. We've got partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies and calm winds. Coming up after the break, we're going to talk about how long we'll stay cool and our rain potential and if that will affect your weekend. That's coming up at 6 o'clock.
Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Morning.
The tributes continue for the captain. Derek Jeter receives another standing ovation during his last regular home season series as a New York Yankee.
Yeah, you're looking at the scene from last night. This is before his first at-bat against Baltimore. Fans held up some really nice signs.
And there were also Jeter-themed bases for the game. The Yankees ended up losing. He's retiring at the end of the season. The last game of the regular season for the Yankees is this Sunday.
He must feel so good, right? Like everywhere he goes, he gets these awesome tributes.
Right.
He does everywhere.
I mean, people are really paying it their respects to him, really happy for everything he's done for the game.
I haven't seen anything like it since Cal Ripken.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It really is.
All right, something else nice, the temperatures this morning. It is cool, though, so it's fall. Don't forget, second day of fall, 50 degrees in Asheville, 54 in Greenville, and Spartanburg 55, so a light jacket, a great idea, maybe even some jeans this morning. And it's not going to be too much warmer this afternoon, 67 degrees by lunchtime. And yes, those are raindrops. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a moment. And here's your Harry's on the Hill bus stop forecast for this Wednesday morning. I think a jacket's a great idea for the kids if they're waiting out there in the next couple of hours. 48 degrees is what we're expecting for a low. Some locations may be down into the 50s, but all in all, still very chilly. By lunchtime, the slightest chance for an isolated shower. Most of us will stay completely dry, 68 degrees and 70 degrees by the time the kids get dropped off. So all in all, a very mild day. Looking across the region right now, a cool 49 in Asheville. We'll talk about how warm we'll get across the entire region coming up after the break, plus our chances for rain in the extended forecast. That's next.
Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to the second full day of fall. I want to show you this wider picture of our live radar showing showers really east of Charlotte, heading toward downtown Charlotte and west of Columbia. But back here at home, we are staying dry this morning with some clouds on and off, and that will be the case we go throughout the day with just a slight chance for showers. Something else we're dealing with this morning, that patchy dense fog in many locations that has dropped visibility levels across the region down to 1.25 miles in Franklin, 2.5 miles in Asheville, and down to 7 miles in Morganton. So just be mindful of that when you're heading out the door this morning. Just take it a little slower on your morning commute. Looking at wind speeds, very calm across the mountains, but they picked up in Greenville, Spartanburg, up to about 9 miles per hour, 9 in Anderson. I do expect gusty conditions in the upstate, about 24-mile-per-hour gusts possible. Temperatures, this has been the big story this week, of course. Very cool outside. The cool spot on my map this morning is up in Yancey County, 48 degrees, and Asheville has just dropped a degree. We're down to 49 degrees right now in Buncombe County, same in Morganton. Hendersonville, 50 degrees, 51 in Franklin, 56 in Andrews. In the upstate, we're in the mid to low 50s in the Greenville, Spartanburg area, and high 50s further south in Anderson and also down into Greenwood. So yesterday we had some of the clouds pull off of this low and a couple very spotty showers, light rain, some areas in the upstate and really the foothills and some closer to Rutherford County and also into McDowell County. But that high pressure really helping us out back here across western North Carolina, further west. We do have some clouds to deal with as we go throughout the morning. This is lunch hour today. Notice these showers stay mainly to our south and to our east, so we still keep that slight chance for an isolated shower throughout the afternoon today, but some clearing by dinner time tonight and also through midnight tonight. Now by 7 a.m. tomorrow, a little bit more cloud cover filters in mainly into the upstate. Another chance for fog, but some sunshine tomorrow afternoon by around lunchtime, and then 3 p.m. That's when we have another slight chance for showers. This model is showing that mainly in the mountains and north of Asheville by about 6 p.m. tomorrow. So 71 degrees for a high today, mostly sunny back here in Asheville, the slightest chance for rain. 51 for a low tonight, and in the upstate 74 and gusty conditions as I mentioned. 57 and mostly cloudy tonight. So slightly warmer by tomorrow, 74 for a high, 75 by Friday. The weekend day will be on Saturday. Mainly sunny, a high of 76. Slight chance for showers Sunday, scattered showers Monday and Tuesday. Quick look at the upstate shows a pretty nice forecast for your first week of fall with scattered showers beginning on Sunday and Monday.
Psychology research shows women remember things faster, more accurately, and in greater detail than men.
In today's Facebook feedback, we wanted to know whether you agree or disagree.
Most everyone commenting agrees with the study. Charlie Hensley says, I know for sure they remember things longer, so therefore I agree. Joseph Kimmel comments, of course they do, or they're extremely clever and great storytellers. Craig Gregor adds, this is the best. What was the question?
That's funny.
Nice.
Well, if you haven't already, head to the WLOS Facebook page and weigh in. What do you think, Jay?
I think women remember things involving incidents and romance and sentimental. Yeah, exactly what Ingrid said there, what their husbands have done wrong. I think guys have a really good memory in terms of history.
Right.
You know, overall world history.
I see that,
but
yeah.
What? You're doubting me? Well, I do.
Just you. I know.
But yeah,
Personal
women tend to
experience.
hold a grudge, I think.
The
sometimes.
truth comes out. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, in this morning's Surf, we are revisiting the list of hip-hop cash kings of 2014. And clearly these folks remember how to save their money because they are raking it in. Starting off this morning, this is by Forbes. Number 10 is Eminem. He actually brought in $18 million, and he doesn't have nearly the business ventures that some of the other folks do, a lot of the companies, but he comes in at number 10.
I didn't know he was still that relevant, to be honest.
I think he's got some new songs out, some new things, and apparently, according to this, he's got a lucrative tour.
Okay, well, good for him.
Pharrell Williams, $22 million. You know, he's got his big fashion line, so he's got a lot of money that comes in there.
Those hats.
Lil Wayne, $23 million, comes in at number 8.
He needs a fashion line.
Jay says he needs a fashion line.
Or maybe a fashion makeover.
Birdman, $24 million, comes in at number 7. He's actually one of 4 YMCMB artists. He basically is a co-chief because he's got a label, record label.
Ah, that makes sense.
Kanye, $30 million. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that he is one of the most influential names. Number 6 is kind of down there for Kanye, I would say.
Well, now he's married to Kim Kardashian, so he's not struggling.
No. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, big stars after winning those Grammys last year, come in at number 5. They're, of course, from Seattle. Drake, $33 million. You hear that name a lot. He had his 4th studio album. Diddy, $60 million. You know, Diddy's got a lot of business adventures that he's
2 decades into his career. That doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, that he's in with, and Jay-Z. Actually tied for $60 million.
$60 million. Can you imagine?
No. Dr. Dre, though, $620 million, of course, bought out by Apple. We were talking about this earlier this morning because of his Beats by Dre. Very popular. He's got the headphones. He's got all that stuff happening. And Apple bought him out. Wow, $620 million.
Good for them. Good businessmen. All right, let's take a look at conditions outside. Conditions have dropped, actually. Temperatures have dropped 48 degrees right now at the Asheville airport. We have dropped about 2 degrees in just the past hour, and winds have picked up slightly across the upstate. We're calm here in Asheville. So as you just saw, we are still cool. Warm up by late in the work week. We'll talk about that coming up in our next half hour. Also, our rain potential and if it will affect your weekend.
Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Morning.
Another team is eliminated from Dancing with the Stars. Tavis Smiley and Sharna Burgess received the bad news last night.
The team was among 3 in trouble during the results show. Sadie and Mark, along with Michael and Emma, were announced safe.
2 weeks of the hit show are now in the books.
Oh, man. Good morning to you. It is Wednesday, September 24th. Glad you're with us at 6:30. I didn't see that coming.
It's sad, you know they're going to have to get kicked off, someone every single week.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about temperatures now this morning. It's a cool start, 48 degrees in Asheville. We've dropped a couple degrees over the last about hour. Same in Waynesville, down to the 40s as well. We're still in the low 50s here in the upstate. Temperatures looking across the next couple of hours, not going to warm up too much. Only 60 degrees by 10 a.m., 67 by around lunchtime. And yes, isolated showers possible. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a moment.
Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Welcome back and good morning. Hopefully you're enjoying your week so far. You've made it to Wednesday, halfway through the work week. I want to show you this wide picture here. This is our live radar time lapse really just over the last hour from 5:42 to 6:42, and it shows scattered showers and heavy rain at times east of Raleigh and Fayetteville, pushing in towards the upstate. But if you zoom in here, you can see that we are staying dry across our region. Just a little bit of cloud cover pushing in towards Spartanburg and on and off clouds in the mountains this morning. Something we're dealing with, low clouds in the way of fog. That has reduced visibility in many locations, including in Asheville, in Franklin, also in Morganton this morning. So looking good at Forest City and also down into the upstate in the way of fog this morning. Winds have just picked up a little bit in Asheville right now out of the south at 3 miles per hour, 3 mile per hour winds in Andrews. And in the upstate, a little bit stronger winds, 9 mile per hour winds in Greer, 9 in Anderson. I do expect winds to pick up as we go throughout the afternoon in the upstate, gusts about 20 to 24 miles per hour. It's a chilly start to your morning. We are down into the 40s, even here in Asheville. 48 degrees right now in Buncombe County, up in Yancey County, 48 degrees. Burke County, 47 degrees this morning. Also cool in Franklin at 50, 54. Not quite as cool in Andrews. Same story in the Greenville, Spartanburg areas, in the low to mid 50s across the region. So all in all, the second day of fall, very cool start to your day. We're not going to warm up too much this afternoon. I'll show you that in a second, but I want to show you the big picture here on our satellite and radar. Now, this low pressure system, we did have some showers and some cloud cover push into really the most eastern parts of our region, McDowell County, Rutherford County yesterday. Most of us stayed dry thanks to that high pressure to our north and to our east. As we head towards lunchtime today, a little bit fewer clouds out there, but notice these showers and storms stay to our south over Columbia. We do keep that slight chance for a couple of those to move into the region by 3 p.m. today. We're talking just isolated storm chances. By 6 p.m. you can see a little bit more clearing and a clear night ahead, so another cool night across the region and another slight chance for showers tomorrow. 71 for a high in Asheville today, mostly sunny with that slight chance for showers. 51 degrees for a low tonight, so not quite as cool as we are right now. Breezy conditions in the upstate this afternoon, 74 degrees, 57 tonight. Here's your 7-day forecast showing temperatures slightly warmer to round out the work week and a beautiful first half of the weekend, at least mainly sunny for Saturday. It looks to be the pick day, but still Sunday's looking really nice with just isolated showers and storms, scattered showers to start your work week. And in the upstate, slightly warmer by the middle of the work week as well. 74 today, 77 tomorrow, and mostly sunny for the weekend. Enjoy it.
6:51 right now. An Asheville couple has a new sporty tool in the fight against cancer.
Check out Guinevere, the Pink Warrior. Les and Michelle Dutcher decked out their Mustang to make it a rolling tribute and memorial to people battling cancer.
Guinevere is covered in more than 1,000 signatures from family members and people who have been affected by the disease.
So people come and sign it and get closure, peace, whatever, and a lot of tears, a lot of hugs.
And it doesn't cost anything to sign the card, but donations are being accepted to go towards the cancer fight.
Guinevere will be on display at Sears this weekend at the Asheville Mall as part of the Blue Ridge Mustang Club. Cool car.
And don't forget to vote for this month's charity challenge. Noon is the cutoff to choose which one wins $1,000 from our partner Ashley Furniture Home Store.
First, we told you about Rusty's Legacy. The dog rescue in Marion takes in abused or neglected animals and could be closed if it does not raise money for new state-mandated concrete.
Next, we highlighted Warrior Service Dogs. The nonprofit trains and pairs service dogs with veterans to help them with specific needs like PTSD or physical disability.
And finally, we profiled boxer butts and other mutts. It takes in the unrescuable dogs, ones with 3 legs, blind or broken, to find them loving homes.
Again, voting closes today at noon. Just go to WLOS.com to vote right now.
And we will present the winning charity with a $1,000 check Monday morning live in studio. Tune in to see who wins.
Good luck to all 3 of them.
Getting creative.
Coming up, see how much work went into making this wedding dress and how the amount of money spent on it might surprise you.
But first, let's take a look at today's Mind Teaser. Where in North Carolina did Babe Ruth hit his first professional home run?
The answer after the break.
Now here's the answer to today's Mind Teaser. We asked where in North Carolina did Babe Ruth hit his first professional home run? I went with the obvious, Asheville.
The answer is Fayetteville.
Ah.
So not so obvious.
No.
Apparently not. A bride gets creative when it comes to preparing for her big day. She decided to make her own dress.
Take a look at this crocheted wedding dress. She made it while commuting on the bus every morning for 5 months.
The bride only spent $30 to make it. The money went toward the cotton thread and the fabric for the lining.
I love that.
It's gorgeous.
So is it turquoise underneath? Or is that just the mannequin?
That is a good question.
She's going to need something underneath it.
Especially got a lining of some sort.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Pretty. All right, let's talk about what you need to wear when you head out the door this morning, because it is a cool start. A jacket would be a great idea. Maybe some jeans. You'll probably be able to wear those throughout the afternoon because it's not going to get too warm. 71 degrees for a high. Isolated storm chances. 74 for a high tomorrow, so temperatures warm up as we head towards the weekend with isolated storm chances again for the second half of the weekend.
Okay, and on the roads this morning.
There are 2 wrecks in Henderson County right now to watch out for. One is on I-26 east on the Peter Geist Bridge. There are no injuries reported in that one, but there's also a crash near Mills River on Vance Hill Drive at the intersection with Boylston Highway, blocking the roadway there.
All right, be careful if you're headed out this morning, and have a wonderful Wednesday.
Thanks for joining us. GMA is next right here on News 13.
Good morning. I'm Ingrid Allstaedt here through Skywatch forecast. 71 degrees for a high today. Mostly sunny in the mountains with the slightest chance for rain throughout the afternoon. A cool 51 tonight. Mostly cloudy. Winds will remain calm. Different story in the upstate. We are expecting gusty conditions up to 24 miles per hour this afternoon. 54 for a low tonight. Mostly cloudy skies. Looking at the next couple of days, we will warm up slightly. Thursday to 74 degrees, 75 by Friday. And the pick day of the weekend looks to be Saturday. Have a great day.
Now let's check in with Ingrid for a look at your Skywatch forecast.
Good morning, Holly. Good morning, everyone at home. Clear conditions across the mountains right now. Got some showers far to our east and pushing towards Greenwood, mainly south of Spartanburg. Just a little bit of cloud cover out there this morning. Visibility levels reduced because of fog, down to 7 miles in Franklin, 7 up in Burt County as well. Everywhere else is looking pretty good this morning. Temperatures very chilly. We're down to the 40s again. 48 right now in Burnsville, Asheville, 49 in Hendersonville, 49 in Franklin, 54 in Andrews, and mid-50s across the upstate. Here's your 7-day forecast showing temperatures only making it up to 71 degrees today with isolated storm chances. Good morning. I'm Ingrid Allstaedt here through Skywatch forecast. A high of 71 degrees in the mountains with a 20% chance for showers not only today but tomorrow, and slightly warmer by Thursday as well. Clearing out for the first half of the weekend, isolated showers for Sunday.
Again with Ingrid for a look at your Skywatch forecast.
Good morning, Holly. Good morning, everyone at home. We do have a foggy start in Franklin on our AutoVantage News 13 Skycam network, and we are dealing with fog across many areas in the region, including in Andrews, that has reduced visibility this morning. A very cool start on the second full day of fall. 48 degrees in Burnsville, 48 degrees right now in Asheville. Jacket, a wonderful idea, maybe even some jeans today. 50 degrees. Current conditions in Franklin, 53 in Andrews, and in the upstate, we're in the mid-50s right now. We'll be up to the low 70s throughout the afternoon and a little bit warmer by Thursday. The pick day of the weekend is looking like Saturday. Isolated showers for Sunday. Good morning. I'm Ingrid Allstaedt here with your Skywatch forecast. 71 degrees for a high today. Mostly sunny in the mountains with the slightest chance for rain throughout the afternoon. A cool 51 tonight. Mostly cloudy. Winds will remain calm. Different story in the upstate. We are expecting gusty conditions up to 24 miles per hour this afternoon. 54 for a low tonight. Mostly cloudy skies. Look at the next couple of days. We will warm up slightly. Thursday to 74 degrees, 75 by Friday. And the pick day of the weekend looks to be Saturday. Have a great day.
Here's Ingrid with a look at your Skywatch forecast. Ingrid.
Good morning, Holly. Let's take a look outside. Our Conisty Falls Golf Club camera showing very clear conditions in Transylvania County, but it's not like that everywhere. We are dealing with some fog in some locations, reducing visibility down to 4 miles in Andrews. Temperatures very cool this morning. A jacket is a wonderful idea if you're in Burnsville. Asheville still 49 degrees, 49 in Hendersonville, 50 in Franklin right now, 53 in Andrews. In the upstate right now, we're in the mid to high 50s, warming up to the 70s this afternoon. Have a great day. Good morning. I'm Ingrid Allstaedt here with your Skywatch forecast. A high of 71 degrees in the mountains with a 20% chance for showers not only today but tomorrow, and slightly warmer by Thursday as well. Clearing out for the first half of the weekend, isolated showers for Sunday.
And all that weather. Let's check in with Ingrid for a look at your Skywatch forecast.
Thank you, Holly. Good morning, everyone at home. I want to show you our AutoVantage News 13 Skycam network from Mount Hensley, showing a little bit of cloud cover out there, but the sun is already starting to peek out. But it's very chilly. 48 degrees in Burnsville. In fact, 49 degrees right now in Asheville. A sweater before you head out the door is a wonderful idea. If you're in Franklin, 50 degrees, 54 in Andrews. In the upstate, we're sitting right at the mid-50s right now. Over the next couple days, we'll slowly warm up, not by much. 74 degrees for a high on Thursday, 75 on Friday, just a few clouds. Mostly sunny for Saturday, 76 for a high, and isolated showers possible for your Sunday.
Up on all of that. Well, you know, the sun is shining on those early fall colors today. Ingrid, we have seen some leaves getting a jump on the peak of the season.
I know, and a little bit of a breeze too to blow some of those beautiful leaves off the trees. Let's take a look outside. This is Pari. This is in Transylvania County in Rosman. It's our News 13 Skycam network, AutoVantage Skycam. What a gorgeous shot there. Very little cloud cover out there. In some locations further south you go, there's more clouds in the upstate. In Asheville right now, 66 degrees, 65 in Greenville, 68 in Spartanburg, and still a cool 63 in Waynesville. Definitely feeling like fall outside. And look at these temperatures this afternoon. Not very warm in Asheville. A high around 71 degrees, 73 in Bryson City. Same story in Henderson County. 75 in Forest City, and in the upstate, 74 in Greenville, Spartanburg, and 76 in Clemson. But back down to the 40s in some locations tonight, including in Yancey County, high 40s, low 50s back here in Buncombe County, and in the upstate, high 50s and around 60 degrees in Anderson. So as you just saw, very cool conditions, but we do have a warm up to talk about late week and also our rain potential and if that will affect your weekend forecast. That's coming up. Victoria.
Ingrid, thank you so much. Well, the world is at a crossroads.
And here's your allergy alert for today. We're in the low category, just dealing with some weeds out there, ragweed, and also some sage. Temperatures very mild right now. Asheville Airport, lots of sunshine, 66 degrees and a bit of a breeze out of the east at 6 miles per hour, so it feels slightly cooler than that. We'll talk about how warm we'll get towards the weekend and a chance for rain as well coming up after the break. But first, let's take a live look right outside. This is I-26 and Brevard Road. After a very busy morning, looks like things are finally moving smoothly. We'll be right back.
Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Welcome back and good afternoon. What a beautiful afternoon it is over at Mount Hensley. In fact, this is our AutoVantage News 13 Skycam network. You can even see, look at these trees down here already starting to turn colors. We were talking about that earlier. Beautiful conditions, perfect fall day. Let's talk about cloud cover. That's what we're dealing with down in the upstate. Now, good news is these showers and storms have stayed pretty much off to the east. Some heavy rain fell earlier this morning too, along 26 there, but really just the cloud cover pushing into the upstate and some areas in the foothills. We do have those chances for isolated showers and storms to go throughout the afternoon, but just the slightest chance. I'll show you that in the Futurecast in just a moment. Now look at the low for today, set a long time ago, back in 1896, 35 degrees. So yes, it was a chilly start for us down into the 40s, but nothing like that, at least not yet. We'll get there, of course, in the coming months. Wind speeds right now, 6 miles per hour in Asheville, so a little bit of a breeze making it feel even cooler. In Andrews as well at 6 miles per hour. But the upstate, as I mentioned to you this morning, would turn breezy, and it definitely has. Winds right now in Greenville, 16 miles per hour, 14 in Anderson, and 16 down in Greenwood. Further east in Rock Hill, 9-mile-per-hour winds, and 10 in Charlotte and 15 in Greensboro. So all in all, breezy conditions pulling off that low there along the coastline. Temperatures this afternoon still very mild, 66 degrees in Asheville. Current conditions same in Yancey County. Morganton up in Burke County, 63 degrees, 64 over in Rutherford County, 65 in Franklin, 70 right now in Andrews. And in the upstate, sitting in the mid-60s, high 60s down in Anderson, also in Greenwood. It's also very cool even in Atlanta, 69 degrees right now. All right, as I mentioned, that low pressure system, there it is. It brought us some showers and just some cloud cover yesterday evening, really just in our most eastern counties in our region, Rutherford County, McDowell County, some areas in the upstate. But all in all today, we have stayed mostly dry, and that should be the case as we go throughout the day. That high pressure way up to our north helping us out with that. Now, by 3 p.m., you can see those showers still hanging out along Columbia there, but back here in the mountains, a little bit more cloud cover, but some more sunshine by the time we hit dinner time, clearing out, but in the upstate still hanging on pretty thick to those clouds. I'm expecting partly cloudy skies here in the mountains throughout the overnight hours, and looking towards 7 a.m. tomorrow. Things are looking beautiful through lunchtime, lots of sunshine, another beautiful fall day, but then isolated showers in the mountains as we go throughout the day. Tomorrow, 71 for a high today in Asheville, 51 for a low tonight. In the upstate, 74 is what we're expecting this afternoon if we can get some breaks from those clouds, 57 for a low tonight. So slightly warmer tomorrow. We also have another chance for isolated showers, 75 by Friday, mainly sunny for Saturday. It looks like that's the pick day of the weekend. Isolated showers possible on Sunday, scattered showers possible on Monday and Tuesday.
Well, here's our plan as we're making our final plans to heading into the weekend.
That's right.
Also a major home improvement chain starting. And now we go to Ingrid, who is following what's going on with our forecast.
All right, let's talk about this beautiful fall day out here. AutoVantage News 13 Skycam Network. It's our Cataloochee ski area camera shot. And wow, very clear conditions. You can really see the mountain there. Barely a cloud in the sky out there. Fantastic day. We can see that on our satellite and radar, that high pressure really helping us out here in the mountains. Just partly cloudy skies. But if we look further south, we do have a line of showers and some heavy rain at times. That's been hitting the Charlotte area and also the Columbia area really all morning long, and it looks like it's somewhat dissipating, but we're going to continue to see that happen as we go throughout the day. Good news is it seems to be staying just south of our region, so very isolated showers possible over the next couple of hours. Look at our almanac for today. We dropped down to a cool 47 at the Asheville airport, and I do expect temperatures to drop down to the 50s tonight in many locations. Wind speeds right now have picked up in the upstate. Very breezy conditions this afternoon, so making it feel even cooler when you step outside because you've got that breeze. 60-mile-per-hour winds in Greenville, Spartanburg, 14 in Anderson, 16 in Greenwood, 9 down in Columbia. Back here in Asheville, 6-mile-per-hour winds, 6 in Anderson, and very calm right now in Franklin. All right, let's look at temperatures where you live. Up in Yancey County, 66 degrees. Back here in Buncombe County, same story, 65 in Hendersonville, 66 in Franklin. It looks like the warm spot on my map actually is 71 degrees. Over in Andrews, they probably got lots of good sunshine over there warming them up. But back here towards Rutherford County, still in the 60s, 67 degrees in Forest City, 65 in Greenville, and 67 in Anderson. All right, let's take a look at the big picture. Why are we seeing those showers to our south? It's because this low pressure system. We've got those showers kind of swinging around around and also that cloud cover. Some of those actually entered our most eastern counties of our region yesterday, mainly Rutherford County, McDowell County, but things are looking mostly dry right now. And that's because this high pressure center to our north is really keeping us mostly clear. And that will be the case as we go throughout the day. So let's look at this. The next couple of hours by 3 p.m. we do have that slight chance for isolated showers, mainly to the south and east. By 6 p.m. a little bit more clearing, and I am expecting about partly cloudy skies as we go throughout the night, but mostly clear, especially in the western counties. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, a little bit more cloud cover in the upstate, but then a beautiful day by lunchtime tomorrow. Now by 3 p.m. notice, I'll stop it here. Very isolated showers. Once again, this time is showing up to be in the mountains mainly, even through 6 p.m. But once again, just about a 20% chance. And that's what we have today. 71 degrees for a high in Asheville. Mostly sunny and once again just the slightest chance for rain. Back down to the 50s tonight. Partly cloudy with isolated showers, calm winds. And in the upstate, we already saw that breezy conditions. Winds out of the north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but gust up to 24 miles per hour. So it's going to feel colder than that 74 degrees this afternoon. Some clouds are going to hang around in the upstate tonight, as we showed you in the Futurecast. 57 for a low, winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And let's talk about the next few days, because we do warm up slightly here in the mountains. We go from 71 today to 74 tomorrow. That slight chance for showers, but a beautiful Friday. Just a few clouds out there, 75 degrees. And the pick day of the weekend, 76 degrees, mainly sunny. Isolated showers by Sunday, scattered showers Monday and Tuesday. And a quick look at the upstate shows temperatures warming also by Thursday and Friday. A beautiful weekend on Saturday, mostly sunny, 78, and only a 30% chance to end your weekend. And we'll keep that in the forecast for both Monday and Tuesday. Back over to you, Victoria.
You are about to meet a pair of kittens who share a special bond.
News 13's Lauren Brigman shows us there are just 2 of the many cats at a local animal rescue looking for forever homes in today's Pet Pals.
Joining me for this week's Pet Pals is Joelle with Brother Wolf Animal Rescue, and we have some adorable kittens here.
Yes, we do. This is Marble and Minnie Cat. These are 2 female sisters, and they're about 10 weeks old, and they are just ready for their new homes. For the rest of the month, actually probably the rest of the fall, we'll be offering fee-waived adoptions or name your own price. Basically we just ask for a donation for the cat to help save other cats. So if you are interested in a cat or kitten to become a new family member, please come to Brother Wolf, because we can make that happen.
They are so sweet. So how can someone adopt them?
Just come on down to our adoption center located at 31 Glendale Avenue in Biltmore, and we still are full of kittens. Even though it's fall, we are just still bursting at the seams. So please just come meet some adorable felines.
They're so sweet. Do they need to be adopted together?
Well, not necessarily, but that would be wonderful.
Great. Thanks so much, Joelle.
Thank you.
That's it for this week's Pet Pals.
Yeah, they have that special bond. They want to stay together.
Exactly. And, you know, that way you've got an instant friend for your cat, too. And it always works out that way. Then you're not introducing a pet later, which can sometimes be an issue.
It's like a babysitter.
Oh, you know, we were talking about Ty Pennington a moment ago.
She has to brag about this.
Well, no, because the tease, I'm sorry to blow that tease, but when you're going to get to see him tomorrow morning on News 13 this morning, he is supposed to be meeting me for our live shots out there. We're going to be out there showcasing the whole effort, and we'll have Ty's comments on what he plans to do with the old Hazelwood prison.
That's a pretty cool project.
It is a great idea.
Yeah. All right, quickly, let's talk about weather. Today won't be too warm. 71 degrees, just a slight chance for isolated showers this afternoon, and slightly warmer for tomorrow, high of 74.
Have a great afternoon.
See you back here tomorrow.
This morning in The Buzz, wedding festivities are going on right now in Italy for George Clooney's wedding. The couple arrived in Venice yesterday. Tonight there will be a pre-wedding party with the actual ceremony taking place on Monday. Former first daughter Chelsea Clinton is now a new mom. She gave birth to a little girl yesterday. Her name, Charlotte Clinton Mazinski. This is the first child for Chelsea and her husband Mark, and the first grandchild for Bill and Hillary Clinton. Well, it's shaping up to be a pretty great day.
Beautiful day. Head outside, enjoy it. 74 for today, partly cloudy. Much of tomorrow we should be okay, but later in the afternoon on into the evening, a few showers and then some heavy rain possible Monday night or Sunday night through Monday night.
Thanks for joining us. GMA is next here on News 13.
Have a great day.